Hello viewers, Els118, and it's been far too long, hasn't it, since I last did any kind of a video, not including music videos because they're quite easy to make. And as a consequence of that, I have had a lot of replays sent to me, far too many to show in one special. In fact, I've had enough replays from Alex alone to make a special just for him, which is going to be the special after this one, and nearly enough for a spill special, which will be the special after that one. So really this one is just going to bring together I think all but one of the rest of the Ace Tanker replays that I've got stored, basically from everyone else that have sent me replays. I've also got some World of Tanks replays videos lined up as well. Hopefully I'll get all of this done by the new year. But we'll see. I'd like to. I think I should be able to get back into doing more regular videos again. It's just been really busy with uni work recently. That's all. Oh, by the way, swag. I remember you did send me a replay in the ARL 44, which you said was an ace. I'm not doubting that. It's just that I believe you left the replay halfway through while actually playing it. That means that when you upload it to worldoftanksreplays.com, it doesn't actually work, in the sense that the screens that it gives you on worldoftanksreplays.com, it fucks up because it doesn't show you how many medals you got or what they were. It doesn't show you how many credits you earned, how much damage you blocked or anything. It shows that for everyone on both teams that they survived, did 0 damage, got 0 kills and 0 experience, which is obviously not true. So unfortunately I can't show that replay, but thanks for sending it anyway. Without further ado, I think that's all the things I wanted to mention. Oh, if any of you are interested, I've got a new webcam recently. Took advantage of this one that I've got now, which is a Logitech C920. It's a 1080p HD webcam. I've cropped it so that it doesn't appear too much on your screen. And I got it on a third of the price that I would usually, thanks to Amazon Black Friday deals. So, here we have Kitten, and he is driving the Centurion Mark 1 Tier 8 British medium tank on Live Oaks in a Tier 8 battle. Tier 8 only, in fact. So, here we go again. I was in a platoon with Rush, as it turns out. He's up in the Pershing, which is a Tier 8 American medium tank. Let's see what we can do on this map. It's got no high explosive, which is interesting. Is it HESH actually on the Centurion Mark 1? No, it's just high explosive. Okay. Oh look, we've already got a team killer. That's a glorious way to start the well, my return to YouTube, isn't it? First thing that happens in a World of Tanks replay, someone gets team killed and turns blue. Oh well, spotted a Patriot. It spotted us. No surprise. Loads the APCR instantly. Gets some spotting damage on the Patriot. Somehow misses. Don't know what happened there. Gun did not respond. Side of the turret, but gets hit inside of his turret by the 112 there. This Rush is having a go as well as Patriot. Kitten's worried about this 112. Tried to aim for the cupola, didn't hit. The team killer has now been team killed. But because he was reported as a team killer, the person who team killed him does not get any kind of penalties. Tried to hit the lower glacis of the 112 on the move, but it didn't work. So stop and aim that time. It worked. He's getting tracking damage though, so his first shot must have tracked him. Receives a nasty high roll from the 112, but the 112 is ultimately dead, and Kitten isn't. This side of the map looks very secure. The other side, however, same cannot be said. The enemy team have pushed through the town, and there aren't many tanks on Kitten's team standing between the enemy tanks and the friendly base. Kitten spots a side of the Yagtar Great Point 8, but starts to shoot the T-92 instead. Yep, pens a lower plate with the Yag Tiger there. It's just a Yag Tiger 8.8, he's dead. Got some nice spotting damage on that as well. He's actually got more assistance damage so far than he has damage done himself. I'm glad you can't see what people are writing in the chat, because there's some racist things going around in there. The Borsig there. Penetrated, obviously. That's where high explosive would be more worth firing. Missed. Come on, can we get the kill? Yeah, Kitten can get the kill. It's one of the reasons why I put my face in that portion of the screen. Because of the amount of shit that goes around in chat these days, especially on the European server. Probably mostly because there are so many different languages on the European server compared to other servers. You know, the North American server, it's basically just English. Russian server, it's just Russian. But on the European server, there are countless languages being spoken. They all try to speak English, but they don't do it very well, unless they're actually a British player. Managed to hit and track that Super Pershing as he was trying to fall back into cover. Looks like he either scraped the turret there or the upper glacis, so it didn't penetrate. Oh ho. Shot on the move went nowhere near, straight into the ground. Feels weird not to have the headset on actually, because it means that all I can hear is myself, and it is weird. I can slightly hear the game sounds from the headset, which is over there. Especially when Kitten fires. Can you get this lurver? Yep. Team are actually managing to defend quite well back at the base. Oh, here's the T-92 again. Fired heat straight into the... well, it was the... what was it? Was it the tracks or was it the spaced armor? I can't tell. Rush kills the T-92. T-44 is looking for some. Oh. It's quite brave of Kitten to do that, but it worked. T-44 is only on 6 health now. 6 HP, I mean. And Rush takes him out. Side of the Oho can definitely pen that. And, well, can definitely hit it in the first place. It's the size of a mansion. Oh, oh, oh. You're testing your luck, Kitten. That was never going to penetrate. Side scraping Oho, but missed massively. How did that pen? I think the Super Pershing has very terrible side armor actually. And Rush takes out the Oho as well. And the base defenders managed to fend off everything else, so that was actually the end of the battle. Good stuff indeed. So, that's an ace tanker for Kitten there, in the Centurion Mark 1, fire for effect, Brothers in Arms, and Spartan. 3,480 damage done, 3 kills, 1,378 base experience. Rush in the M26 Pershing, 2,638 damage done, 3 kills, 1,045 base experience earned. 30,087 credits profit with premium account, 390 blocked, and 2,319 assistance damage, which I think was a combination of spotting and tracking damage. So good stuff by Kitten there. We haven't seen him for a while actually, I think, so indeed, welcome back Kitten, as strong as ever. And it's time now to move on to me, I think, perhaps. Let's find out. Yep, it's me up now in the Waffenträger auf Panzer IV, which is the Tier 9 German tank destroyer. We've got a 15 line. And the map is Sacred Valley. It's a Tier 9 battle. Tier 9 only battle, which is quite rare actually, because compared to Tier 8 and Tier 10 there aren't many Tier 9s rolling around, since Tier 8 has all the premiums and Tier 10 is endgame. I don't actually remember this replay, but I guess I'm going to after a while. I'm coming up to this position here to snipe things. Let's see what things we're going to get to snipe. Oh, there are things. What have we got? Oh, that's a Type 4. Yep. Hit him. 601 damage. The main problem that I have with this vehicle is the lack of gun depression over the front. Because of this silly thing here. Another Type 4 there. But I hit the rock. Obviously I hit the rock. Just a scooch to the right and it would have hit the Type 4. Probably would have ammo active or something. Oh well. That side is falling, so let's see if we can help that side out. Again, this lack of gun depression, even if the side is really atrocious. T10, yep. Lovely hit. It really is a lovely amount of damage to do considering the size of gun, and the DPM is not bad either. Just in time to punch the T-54 for one as well. Leopard prototype. Yep. Only just hit the armor there, nearly just tracked him. But luckily, it was all fine. Right, what's going on now? T10. Yep, take out the T10. It's important to take out tanks when you can, but sometimes I just like to do damage. In this situation, of course, getting kills is much more important. There's an E50 travelling there. Don't think I'm quite... no, not quite quick enough to take him out. Nope. Saw the Leopard prototype for a brief moment. Oh. 251. Oh, hello. Nice one, Leopard prototype. Repair the engine, get the hell out of there. Yeah, the IU-251 is now in quite a dangerous position. I may be training camouflage on the crew, but there's only so much you can do to disguise yourself at, what, 300 meters from an IU-251, so need to be careful. And what's the C-50 going to do? Allow himself to get shot by me, although he can shoot me on the move quite easily. quickly. Yes, there we go. I-251's now trying to shoot me. Not worried too much about that. It's not a particularly damaging gun, and I can kill him in one shot. And I'm about to, perhaps? No, he moved forward just a little bit too much. They always do that. Players always move forwards a tiny bit more than you expect them to. However, he was being too confident there. Now that's a T-49 on approach, and I don't know what gun he's using. If he's using the big gun, he can certainly take me out in one hit. He is not using that gun, and again, lack of gun depression really cost me that shot there. Which is probably going to cost the I-251's life. Yes, it is. Well, I needed 2 shots to kill this guy anyway. Low roll, 502. It's 560 out for this gun. Don't know where the 5120's got to, but it's just these 2 tanks left. Is the T-49 going to be? Yes, it is. Going to be that stupid? Okay. 5120 is still on full health. Let's see if we can farm some damage on this guy, who's not paying any attention to us. Yep. 530. Any more, perhaps? Come on. No? Okay. Die to someone else. Fair enough. So there we have it then. Glorious defence in the Waffenträger auf Panzer IV. So, Ace Tanker, Bruiser, the Duelist, Fire for Effect, High Caliber and Top Gun. 5,839 damage done, 6 kills, 1,200 base experience. Did not actually get top on team. That honour goes to the T-54E1, probably because he did most of his damage in close range. 31,790 credits profit, and that's it. Exactly 9,000 experience earned, and that was a ×5 first victory of the day. So that was I was happy with that that ×5 victory. Not that I need to research anything, because I had the Gorilla 15 for a long time, because I had the Waffenträger LV100 a long time ago. Well, that's good. Who's up next? I forget. I think it might be Stiggy, or it might be Swag, or it might be Deadman. I don't know. I'm just naming everyone else who was on the intro screen. Let's just wait and see. It is Stiggy, and he's driving Leopard 1, Tier 10 German medium tech, on airfield, Tier 10 only battle. This, I believe, along with the Batchat, which is that thing. Don't know why I pointed that out. We all know what the Batchat is. Joint fastest medium tanks in the game. 65 km/h, top speed. Although the Batchat gets better power to weight, so it can accelerate faster. Oh, it's an E50M there. Is it 140? What are you doing so much in the open? There was no way that shot wasn't hitting. He's got some spotting damage. He's spotted some other things. A Kranwagen over there in a very strong position, and there's a lot of medium tanks right here. Good job there's no artillery. That Kranwagen is not able to be penetrated in that position. I don't think Stiggy was actually spotted there. Kranwagen was aiming for the object 430, but hit Stiggy instead. That's another disadvantage with having so many tanks in one place. If one of them gets spotted, any one of them can be shot at realistically, especially if the enemy doesn't aim, or is a very inaccurate vehicle, like a KV-2. Kranwagen's not there anymore. He's moved up ahead. Oh, there's a Heshbahn. What's he doing in that position? He's just a sitting target there. Quite. Oh, T62, just too late to put a shot in. Ignores the 140. Doesn't want to expose himself, especially to that crown varlet. Although he's getting shot at. Oh, there's a pattern. How did that not penetrate? In for the side of the turret. One of the most accurate vehicles in the game. Hit and tracked the T62 though. Hit him again. It's a decent trade since the Leopard does more damage than the T62. And that was the T62's turret, and that thing's very strong, so that one didn't penetrate. T62 is just too strong in that position. Unless he does that, then he can get damaged quite effectively. Cupola, yes, and he pounced the return shot. That is the Stiggy luck. Now, what's this pattern doing? Is he in a position to be shot at? I don't think he is. He's fighting the Super Conqueror down there. I know it's an IS-7. Not confused. There's a Super Conqueror wreck right next to it. Foch. No. Can't see him. T57 heavy. Friendly batcher. Not quite sure what he's doing. Going for a little climb. There really is nothing to shoot at right now. Just waiting for this Foch B. Or perhaps the pattern, although I think the pattern knows he's pinned down in that position. Because the Allies have broken through to the south. Oh, there's a TVP. He actually managed to hit the cupola there, which was totally unnecessary. IS-7? Nope. There's a Batchan up there though. He's getting shot by other things. Another IS-7. Okay, let's be a bit more careful now. That thing's turret is impenetrable, basically by anything. Oh my god, on the minimap. All those dots and arrows. It's confusing as hell. They don't appear for me in my version of XVN. I say my version, it's not something that I made, it's Squeaky Baby's version. It's T57 heavy. Got a lot of damage out of that clip, but he's now just a sitting duck. And he's now dead. Steve can no longer really take a hit, especially from a heavy tank. There are a lot of people playing their IS-7s, they're so popular right now. It's a good vehicle, I don't deny that. I don't really like it, but a lot of people do. And that was unfortunate. That's why I don't like fighting IS-7s. It's because their armour, especially on the side, is just so bullshit. Oh, hello. Okay, well, we'll take our time. Oh, good controls by Stiggy there. He's distracting this IS-7 from the T57 heavy. Put him down onto a one-shot kill. Lack of the gun depression there to actually kill him. The rock got in the way. Super Conqueror's side. IS7. No, slid down. Okay, let's track the IS7. Hopefully get some lots of tracking damage. Yep, getting the tracking damage now. 1,102 of it. And it's just that TVP we saw earlier that's left now. Still on a decent amount of health as well. Well, 40's running away a bit, since he can't afford to get clipped by that TVP. Meanwhile, Stiggy is going to go around the back, and there we go. He's found the rear of the TVP. Batchat's died. He can take a hit from a TVP, but couldn't take a hit from anything else. And distracted him such that the Object 140 could finish him off. And there we have it. Stiggy did a lot there, a lot of work. Slow to get started, but soon built up massively. Ace Tanker, Hand of God, Bruiser, Duelist, Fire for Effect, Confederate, and High Caliber. 6,427 damage done. That's the kind of number we expect from Stiggy. 2 kills, 1,226 base experience. 48,481 credits profit with the premium account. 320 blocked and 2,323 assistance damage. To be honest, as far as I can work out, assistance damage is one of the main reasons why players get as good as Stiggy, and why players get as good results as Stiggy does. You know, you take every opportunity to track things when you can, and that means you get a lot more experience and credits out of the battle. Credits that you would earn without having to pay for extra shells. Just like to add that. So it's also very good for earning more money. Right, well, we're halfway through now, and I think it's Swag up next. So here's Swag then, and he's driving the T110E5. This is his first Tier 10. And Siegfried Line is the map in question for this battle. Tier 10 and 9 battle. And once again, a lot of people playing their IS7s. Got buffed a few patches ago, didn't they? Probably why. And it was one of the 2 Tier 10s initially in the game, along with the mouse. Looks like he's spotted an IS7. Just figuring out where to go, I think, at the moment. There was a E4 side script, no? Oh, I missed the cupola of that E4. Oh, hello. No. Looks like it didn't hit the lower glacis there. Bounced a return shot. Oh. Like that E4 shot went nowhere near. Come on, IS7. Oh, no, shot a bit too early there, I think. IS7's now side scraping. Bounce that as well. You see, I hate fighting IS7s. And people like driving them because other people can't pen them half the time. There we go, started now. It's got the beaked frontal armour. Don't know what I was imitating there. So, you know, you'd think while side scraping it becomes a sort of weakness, but it doesn't, because it's still thick enough to bounce everything. End him again. In fact, it was APCR shells that were bounced from the IS-7. So... Go on. Oh, there's another IS-7. Oh, did manage to pen. Usually for me, when it shows yellow on an IS-7, I don't bother. 15. 15. Oh, no, fired too late. Oh, the griller missed completely. Hit the building instead. This is the weirdest way of fighting, isn't it? And then 103 there as well. Nice one, Grill. And 103. He could have gone for the side of the turret, but he penned the lower plate anyway. And the 103 is now dead. Ooh. D4's coming. Oh my god. Well, at least it didn't shoot at Swag. 2 Mark D4. Took out the Amarek. He's firing APCR. Why not? Let's track this guy. Yep. Heat IQ. Wow, that's appropriate, isn't it? Didn't have enough IQ to use his Power IS-7. Look at it. Also got the new customization mechanics in the latest update. All the previous replays that I've shown so far were in the last update. But this one is from the current update, patch 9.21. Not many people have been very exotic with their paints and camouflages. I have, especially with my Heshbarn. I haven't had a decent replay yet in 9.21, so I can't show you anything that I've done to my vehicles. Hello, R7. Oh, object 704. Rear, yes. Good stuff. R7's coming. And he rushed his shot. Skoda. This thing's armour is a bit nasty to fight against as well. It's not as bad as the IS-7, I don't think, but I still don't like it. I never used to like fighting either of these two. However, hugging each other like that, it's really not going to work when you're facing the IS-7, because he's got no cupolas you can shoot. Stridsvagen 1030. No, unfortunately, this gun's not big enough to auto-pen the upper slope of that, so there's no point trying to sit there aiming at it. AMX-13 not... wow. Just hit the track and didn't even destroy it either. Oh, it did. Oh, okay. Even still, that's taking the piss a bit, isn't it? Skoda T50 has managed to pen half of the shells only. Now it's just a Stridsvagen left. There he is. You can see the side, we can auto pen that. And he's dead. Death Star took him out. Victory. What? I don't know what your thoughts are on that thing that appears now. Do you think that's a good idea? I don't think it's necessary, and I think it can sometimes waste a tiny bit of time if you've got personal reserves active, but I don't know. Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Duelist, Fire for Effect, Shell-Proof, Confederate and Steel Wall. 5,389 damage done, 2 kills, 1,255 base experience. 52,957 credits profit with premium account, 3,180 blocked, 1,574 assistance. So, welcome to Tier 10 swag. Yep, that's end game, and you finally reached it. So I think it's Deadman next. Should be. So here's Deadman, and he's driving the Scorpion G, Tier 8 Premium German Tank Destroyer. And the map is Tundra, Tier 10 battle, and he's in a platoon with me in the Borsig and Spell in the Udes. So let's see what he can do. Deadman got immensely lucky with buying crates, you know, for the Holiday Ops thing. I think he bought 11 crates, and he got this, the Type 59, yes, the Type 59, and the T26E5, and all of the Tier 4 premiums that you can get in 11 boxes, I think, or maybe slightly more than that. T54E1 there. On the contrary, Spill bought 75 boxes and got one for Tier 4s. Nothing else. It's also worth noting that Deadman already has the Lorraine 40T, which is the only other one you can get from those boxes, so it's immensely lucky. I bought 25 and got all of the Tier 4s, but I didn't get any of the Tier 8s. More on that with the next player that we're going to see after this one. He hit another Scorpion G back there. This thing is got to be one of the most popular vehicles in the game right now. It's such a good vehicle. I don't have it. I refuse to get it because it's so dirty. Took a blind shot there. Possibly damaged that Ferdinand. We don't know yet. Things everywhere, but none of them are spotted. There's a Death Star down there. It's very dangerous to a Scorpion G. There's the Ferdinand. I don't think we damaged him earlier, but we certainly damaged him now. We need to be careful because there's a pair of Scorpion Gs there that can shoot us. There's Spill. He's come up to the hill. I'm making my way up as well. Jaeger feasting there. Oh, hello, there's a Death Star. Massive low roll, but that's alright. It's a Scorpion G, it's still dirty. Still dirty in my opinion. SU 12254. Nope, missed. He's giving an eye on that Death Star. Come on, come on. Yeah, got the kill on the SU 12254. Heshbarn is not in line of sight, so don't have to worry about him. But that Death Star is still down there. Is he waiting? Is he waiting? No, he isn't waiting. Ooh. MX-50B. can't afford to trade anymore with that guy, with anyone actually. It's the guard, who didn't know how many friends that T-54 had. Equals a lot more than the guard had. Can definitely tell you that. Okay, 50B is looking his way, I think, so better be careful of that. I have an absolutely terrible battle out of this, by the way. Oh my god, that Death Star has made himself... Oh, Ingo Spill. He will distract him. I put in a shot. Deadman puts in a shot. And IS-3? Jaeger? Not me. We didn't expect that to work. But that was such a good move by Spill. Sort of accidentally a good move, but I can't believe that worked. That just totally confused that Death Star. You see, quite a lot of players forget about those kind of things, the sort of psychological effects you can have on enemy players. Well, that 50B just threw his life away. I've got so much zooming in and out. Stop it. I never zoom in and out. That's why I constantly have ×25 zoom active. Whenever I press shift, it's just always ×25. Because the mouse that I used to use had a broken mouse wheel, so I couldn't scroll. It's not the case anymore, but I'm just so used to having ×25 all the time. Don't bother switching. Someone needs to spot that cap circle. There he is. Come on, come on. Yes. 444. That T-30 is definitely going to die. Yeah, he's going to die. Hesh bomb. It was at that point that I was saying to Deadman, don't. He's looking this way. And, you know, doesn't really matter what it is, really. Anything will kill Deadman now, but of all things to get killed by, Hesh bomb is quite the overkill. Scorpion G with 228 health. Heshbon, what are you doing? Spill crawling around there like a sloth. Now then, where's this Heshbon going to come? Watch mine and Spill's reaction to that. Just instantly flee. Deadman, however, with the high explosive loaded. Oh, that was dirty. That was high explosive into the turret, sets him on fire. An awful lot of damage done. Figures he had to do something, so tries to go and kill Deadman, but didn't work. Deadman was waiting for him. Death Star down, it's just a T-54 lightweight left now. It's been running around the map this whole time. Nope, due all that weight dropped down. And it's just a matter of time before that guy gets caught. Doesn't trust himself driving down there. It's unlikely to be him that gets the kill anyway. Probably going to be the Centurion or Spill who gets the kill. Spill's found him. There he is. Let's put one shot in. Receives a hit of damage. Receives a hit of damage. Who says that? Me, apparently. But Spill kills him with the next shot. Good stuff. So, that's an ace tanker, a bruiser, a fire for effect, Confederate defender, and high caliber. 6,132 damage done, 3 kills, 1,624 base experience. Spill also had a pretty good game in the UDES. 2,641 damage done, 3 kills, 1,123 base experience. I didn't do very well. Jesus. 179,820 credits profit with premium account. And that's with, of course, it's with personal reserve bonus, premium vehicle tier, playing in a platoon, ×2 for first victory of the day, and the holiday ops thing. That is so, and a tiny bit for compensation for damage caused by allies apparently. That's such a lot. That is mad. 107 assistance damage as well. I can hardly get myself over that. Wow. What a game. Probably the most profitable game that Deadman has ever had. Wow, what an experience. And that just leaves one replay left, and we're going back to Stiggy. Here's Stiggy, and he got lucky opening crates as well. This is the first time I have ever shown a replay in the Type 59. The most sought after tank in World of Tanks. Being driven by the best player that sends me replays. Nothing can go wrong now, can it? We're on Lakeville Encounter in a Tier 8 battle. It's the Tiger 2 there, spotted by the homework. Oh, that Tiger 2 either did that intentionally or drove into something. Homework's getting out of there. Enemy Type 59 spotted. No one's able to spot that lot anymore. I think the homework has actually got himself trapped now. Yes, he has. World of Tanks. It's an online game, what do you expect? I'm sure he just made a mistake. Let's not jump to too many conclusions. So, he's going to make his way to the town now. Yeah, take a look at this thing, take a good long look. I might buy some more crates myself, see if I get one. Having a triple platoon of these would be absolutely glorious. And the Super Pershing there, it's a Bulldog. Not sure what he's hoping to achieve sitting there. One shot of damage for, well, 2 shots in return that do more damage. Lurver. Oh yeah, hit them in the side of the head. Oh, there's a KV4. Hit him. KV4 missed. Lurver. Oh, oh no. No. Lurver was angled pretty well there. Stalin is alive? Huh, it's a conspiracy. 416. Yep, now he's nearly dead. Okay, with him out of the way, let's see if we can do this target too. One into his lower plate. Bulldog is nearly dead. Those two are distracted. Just put one to the lower plate, the T-54 Mod 1. Target 2. Yep. This guy's taking his time to put it straight into his track. Well, that was unfortunate. That's AMRAC taken out, so he wasn't able to fire back in time. That's very annoying. Didn't pen that T-54. Can he kill that Bulldog? Yes, he can. Good stuff. There's the 416. He's gone. They both fired. Good for target 2. Low plate the T-4 Mod 1 again. He's dead. It's just the target 2 left. Shoot him. Yep. In front of the turret. Use the T-4 Mod 1 wreck as cover. And target 2's down. So it's just, what is it? It's a T-28 prototype. On a slag left. Oh my god, shooting through windows now. Without even fully aiming. What is this? I know what this is. This is Stiggy. It's just what Stiggy gets lucky with. No, stood no chance. What about the KV4? Blind kill. Oh, it's a Super Persian. Okay. Here we go. That shot wasn't really expected to penetrate. But now he's got him distracted. Put one in. Oh. Turret jammed. Let's get that back in operational condition. Track him. Get him distracted by someone else. Take the other track off. Keep this guy pinned down. Kill him with the next shot. That's how you become a eunuch. Oh, Scorpion G, hello. You're a bit late to the party, aren't you? We're coming to defend the base, but still, really, too late. You've got no allies. Come on. I'll bait this guy into shooting. He's on the move though. The tree just fell there. Okay, now we know exactly where he is. Lol. Nice one, Scorpion. -3 saved him there. Waits there to make sure he doesn't get killed by artillery. 3 enemy vehicles remaining. Gets up onto the slightly higher ground. We don't know where this UDES is. He's not been spotted the entire battle. 112's going to find the artillery, probably. Yeah, he is. Kills the artillery. Where is this unit? There he is. He's looking this way. Abrac damaged again. Another shot in. 112 takes both of them out, actually. 112 got all of the 3 kills that he got as the last enemy vehicles. So, that is an ace tanker, Hand of God, bruiser, duelist, fire for effect, Confederate high caliber and tanker sniper in the Type 59. 5,491 damage done, 3 kills, 1,651 base experience, 164,811 credits profit with premium account. This thing makes money like a boss. 980 blocked, 890 assistance. Type 59. Yep, we're probably going to see many more replays in the Type 59 from, not from Stiggy, not from just Stiggy, I mean, not just from Stiggy, I can speak English, but also from Deadman as well. Still awaiting a replay from him. So that's something to look forward to. In the meantime, viewers, that is it for this this special. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you to myself, to Deadman, Swag, Stiggy and Kitten for sending the replays in. Once again, the next special will be Alex only, and the special after that will be Spill only. And I don't think I'm going to make any more videos apart from a music video before Christmas, so I wish you all a Merry Christmas, and hope you enjoy your time. Of course, I won't be making any videos over the Christmas itself, so I'll see you between Christmas and New Year, hopefully. In the meantime, viewers, good luck on that battlefield, or with whatever games you're playing, and I'll see you next time.